Hi everyone, Linda Heldman here for Canadian Beats. We are at the JUNO Award celebrations in Ottawa, and we are actually in JUNO House, where they have this lovely display with all sorts of JUNO history and memorabilia. And this very handsome gentleman with me, his name is Corin Raymond.
Hello.
Hi.
It's good to be here in JUNO House. I love being surrounded by all this history. It's amazing.
It's great. Like I'm looking over at that wall. There's a picture of Stompin' Tom. There's Katie Lang. Who else am I recognizing over there?
It's pretty cool.
Oh, Buffy St. Marie's over there.
Oscar Peterson.
Oscar Peterson.
Yeah.
It's
Rush.
pretty cool.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay. There's Rush down there.
Kike Escamilla. It's up there. Yes.
There's just all this
So
cool stuff all
Yeah.
around us.
It's awesome.
Yeah, you've got to love the energy that you get when you come to JUNO Week.
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, it's like Sorry, I just had a flash of like The Hustler when Paul Newman, Fast Eddie Felsen shows up at the Kentucky Derby, and he's like, you can almost smell the action, you know? He's like all excited.
Exactly.
I feel
exactly.
It's good.
I was
definitely.
at the JUNO Cup practice yesterday
Oh, you were there?
afternoon. I was there, and as you say, that energy that you get, it's just so cool to talk to the players, both the NHLers and the rock team.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the guy who's playing bass with me tonight at the Rainbow Bistro, Brian Kobayashi, plays all over the record. He wanted to be. He's not going to be able to do it, I think, because of our gig. But he's played that several times. And the cool thing is, he's a goalie, and when you're a goalie, you get to switch. So he plays for the retired NFL side. You know. Anyway, that's a super cool thing, JUNO Cup.
Yeah. Awesome.
I haven't skated since I was a kid, but someday.
Yeah, I can skate, but I need something to hold on to.
Yeah, I hear that. Totally.
So you're here at the JUNOs because you have a nomination.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Well, the album's called Hobo Jungle Fever Dreams, and it's up for Roots, contemporary Roots album. And it's exciting, you know. It's cool. You know, a lot of when you write songs, I don't know how other people do it, but for me, it's often a long slog, exhausting and often discouraging, you know. And when you finally get something that you feel real good about, and you put it out there, and after a lot of work, it's really nice to be able to kind of celebrate it this way, you know, and have your peers say, "Yeah, good work, son," you know.
Yeah, it's
you know,
somebody's listening.
Somebody's listening,
and obviously more than just one or two people to get a nomination.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess there's a certain amount of like. You know, what do you call it? What's Malcolm Gladwell talk about? The tipping point, you know, where you get all of a sudden there's a little more, opens up a bit. And it's really nice. It's cool.
And I love that Roots category because it's always where they can't really fit you into a certain niche.
Yeah, it's tough. And even the albums in that category, all 5, I've listened to them all, and they're all great. They're all great albums, and they're all very distinctive from each other. You know, even inside that category, they're very, very different sounds, very different, and it's cool. It's cool to be in a category where each offering is unique. You know,
nothing sounds like the other.
No, you're not going to mistake any of those albums for each other. I like it a lot.
Well, I have had a chance to listen to some cuts off the album, and I did that Wednesday. Before I was getting ready to make my way down here.
Yeah.
And it caught my attention. It was really good. I love the sound of it. It's really really good.
Yeah, thank you.
And the title.
I know. The title's one of those, whether you can remember it or not,
Hobo Jungle.
It'll catch your attention. Hobo Jungle Fever Dreams.
Hobo Jungle.
Imagine having a fever. You're having a fever dream in a hobo jungle. You're out there, like you're on the road. You know, that's as deep as you can go, as far as being like on the road. You know. And once I had the idea for that title, I've sort of followed that title for a couple of years, and this is where it led. You know. So when you get a good title, you could follow just the title's like a star. It's like a North Star. You know, when you get a good title, you might not have anything else, but you just follow that star of a title, and it will yield something worth doing, you know. So the title's the reason I'm here.
So not only is the music unique, but the title is unique.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, totally.
That's good.
Totally.
So that must mean you're very unique.
Totally. Well, or maybe it's that I just appreciate the unique, you know. I'm probably like everyone else, but I just am very attracted to unique things. So maybe that's a unique quality. I don't know. Who knows?
So you are actually performing while you're here.
Yeah. Tonight, the Rainbow Bistro. Yeah, on the bill with Colin Linden and Sean Pynchon and Kaya Caters on that bill. Sean Pynchon's also nominated. That's really nice to see him get a nomination for Blues album. I know Sean. Yeah, it's gonna be fun tonight.
Yeah.
I understand it feels a bit like a pirate ship in there. I haven't been to the venue yet.
I haven't either. I do have some other stuff on the agenda, but providing I'm not falling asleep and you're not on at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I think I'm on at 11 p.m. I think. You know.
I think Colin's on at 1, and I don't know that I'm going to make it for him, but I think I can handle 11.
Yeah.
So when I'm finished JUNO Cup stuff, I'm going to head over and try and catch you.
I'm jealous. I would love to see the JUNO Cup game.
Well, you can blow off the gig, right?
Yeah. I was at the JUNO Cup.
No, I don't feel like playing. I'm going over to the JUNO Cup.
Yeah.
No, it would be cool.
No, can't do it. Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Anything else on your agenda while you're here?
You know, other than the dinner tomorrow night, and I got to tell you though, Scone, which is in this building, it's one of the best things you can eat in Ottawa.
Really?
My buddy Jonathan Bird from North Carolina, he once went an hour and a half out of his way 2 ways just to eat at Scone.
Oh.
How crazy is that?
You know,
3 hours of driving. Seriously. Just say. It's right around the corner from the JUNO house here.
I might have to check
They're
that
not
out.
even paying me. I just put that out there.
There's a plug for Scone.
Yeah. They deserve it. They're not nominated for anything this year, but they deserve it. Seriously.
So you're saying when I'm done this, then I need to go grab a bite to eat?
Seriously. Okay. Yeah, do that.
That's great. Now, before we got rolling on the interview, we were talking about where you're from.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm originally, I was born in Winnipeg, but I'm originally from Northern Ontario, and I'm originally from a place called Cochiner, Red Lake, really. As far north as you can drive in Ontario. I still make it up there about once a year. Still have family up there. But I've been living in Southern Ontario most of my life. You know, I was in Toronto for 22 years. So I'm an Ontario boy, just you know, different worlds, because those are different planets, right? Like
very much
Northern Ontario and Southern Ontario are different planets. A lot of people in Southern Ontario don't really even know what Northern Ontario is, and vice versa. So.
And in Sudbury, I'm considered mid-north.
Right, yeah.
And it's funny, the lingo you pick up when you become a northerner.
Right.
Like you say, oh, I'm heading south. And when you're in Toronto and people say you're heading south, they think, oh, you're off to Florida.
Right.
But no, we mean we're going to Toronto.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. So you know what? You're always south of somewhere.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
I mean, it's relative, right? It's funny, people in the southern states, like, they don't have any, they think that that's the South. They don't know that, they don't understand how you can use the word Southern Ontario because they think nothing up here is South. Mm-hmm. But I just tell them, well, hey, check out where Brazil is in the Atlas, you know? Check out the Atlas.
Yeah.
It's all in there, you know?
And then we have some weird, quirky geography things where, okay, for example, we're in Ottawa.
Right.
And if you cross over into Gatineau, it's actually north of Ottawa.
Right.
Which is weird.
Right.
And the other place that comes to mind is Windsor, Ontario.
Ah,
like Windsor is actually further north than some American cities in that area.
It is.
Like it's further north than Detroit.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's one of those weird things.
Yeah. You just got to decide where you're from and stick with it.
Yeah. Well, I was born in Ontario, except for about 4 years of my life where I was stateside for a while. I've done all my growing up in Ontario. So yeah.
Me too.
So we need to write a song about that.
Yeah, an Ontario song.
Ontario born and
bred.
bred.
Needs more songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's plan a writing date.
All right. Let's do it. Okay. You bring the recording equipment, you know.
Oh, alrighty.
Yeah.
Sure. This is
You've
our
got
fancy.
stuff.
This is our fancy recording.
Yeah, I
equipment.
like it. Look at that.
Anything else you'd like to share before we wrap up?
I can't think of anything. No, I'm just I'm gearing up for this weekend, and I'm excited. Excited about tonight. Excited about tomorrow night. I'm excited about Sunday night. I've never been before, so this is all first time for me. I'm just taking it in.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I will be in the media room at both tomorrow night and Sunday. So, yeah, if you win that award,
Okay.
we'll be seeing you.
Okay.
So best of luck to you.
And if I don't, you might never see me again.
Oh, I can always track you down.
There
on
will always
social
be a
media.
next time. Yeah. You can track me down. All right.
That's awesome.
Well,
Thank you very much, Corin.
thank you,
Appreciate
Linda.
your time.
Good talking
Corin
to you.
Raymond, please check him out on his social media. We'll post those. Linda Heldman for Canadian Beats. Thanks, everybody.